Hey everybody, I'm here playing a little bit of Dynamite Jack. This is a Phil Hassey joint, as you can see at the top. Just came out on Steam. You might recognize Phil Hassey as the gentleman who created Galcon and Galcon Fusion and all of those space strategy / arcade action games that have come out for Steam, as well as, your favorite iOS devices. This is also sort of a strategy game, but not in the way you would be thinking, where you control units and stuff. But it requires strategy to win. It's more along the lines of a puzzle game, I would say. It's like a stealth action puzzle game. Imagine almost, if you remember Stealth Bastard from last year, that side-scrolling stealth platformer that was 100% free. This is like a top-down version of that, combined with something like a Bomberman. And you're going to understand what I'm saying, or what I mean by what I'm saying, pretty much right away as soon as we get in here. So I'm going to play. Apparently it is going to give me the opening cutscene again, for whatever reason, and I use cutscene very loosely. Basically, we are a space marine. We were captured by the enemies and forced to work in their mines, and we are now escaping. So it's basically like a prison escape game, and these are all of our levels here. So I'm going to start by playing the very first level, just to show you how things go here. Now, here we are. We are playing as this black-shirted gentleman right here. Rest in peace, Steve Jobs. And our goal is simply to get to the end of the level, which is kind of signified by a point of light. Basically meaning oh, we can see light shining through from above, so we need to go up this way to get out of the mines. So our goal, we are going to pick up a flashlight, which we can use with the mouse button, which is obviously very important. We're going to pick up a detonator, which is going to allow us to place the bombs or the dynamite, as indicated in the name, Dynamite Jack. And by doing this, we can collect minerals. I actually have not seen minerals on basically any level except for this first one, but I'll collect them all anyway, because why the heck not? So we'll go collect these. And then we'll have to deal with a little bit... Oh, should turn my flashlight on here so I can see what's going on. Oh, we will have to deal with a little bit of stealthiness here. So every once in a while, you'll come across these military fellows right here. Obviously trying to protect their investment in you as a prisoner of war. And you can 100% see where they're looking as a result of that flashlight vision cone that they have. So this is kind of a cool mechanic that allows you to see when you're actually in danger of being detected. One of the problems that I have with a lot of stealth games is that it's kind of nebulous whether an enemy can see you or not, and I guess that is realistic, but it has kind of... it loses that clear-cut trial and error type of thing. I'm not really sure what I'm saying right now, but anyway, we'll collect all the crystals. This is the end of the level. I'm not really concerned about getting all of the crystals. Just wanted to show off a very basic level to kind of show you what goes on there. Now let's move on to a slightly more advanced level. Why not this one, right here? Triplex. This took me 6 minutes the first time. Maybe that's a little long. How about Advanced Lab? Okay, that looks like a shorter one. Alright, so we'll pick up our flashlight. Usually every level starts in this exact same way, where first things first, you figure out where the flashlight is, and then eventually you figure out where the detonator is. This is a cool level, actually. I like this one. And then once you get the detonator, you start working things out. So we have a lot of issues going on here. There's the detonator up there, so that's probably going to be the first thing that we're going to get. But we want to be very careful when we're walking in here, because if this scientist sees us, I'll show you what happens. He will just zap us with his laser gun. This is not like a Splinter Cell where you can actually take a couple of bullets. If you are seen, you will die in one hit. So you absolutely 100% have to not get seen, which is why I'm keeping my flashlight on, or flashlight off a lot of the time. Hopefully, I don't have to go brighten up this game in Sony Vegas later. So now I have this detonator, and I can use this to place bombs, but first I want to pick up all of the ingredients, or all of the collectibles that are located around here. So I want to pick up this... Oh, he saw me. I didn't think he was going to see me there. I'm a little bit confused. As much as I've praised the game for knowing when the soldiers are looking at you, sometimes I can't tell when the scientists are looking at me, because I used to think it was just when you were in the light at the same time as them. But I think it's actually just they have an unseen cone of vision. Whoa, what is he doing there? That was a weird path he took. Normally he makes much more of a square. So we'll pick up these key cards. Oh, fuck! It scares me every single time because it's so instant and, you die. This game almost gives me a goddamn heart attack sometimes. So we'll manipulate Steve Jobs down here. Go pick up this key card, which is going to allow us to open the, green, or, Yeah, green circle door. So just wait till he gets out of the cone of vision here. Pick up the orange triangle key card, which allows us to open this orange triangle door. So I can open these two doors now, but I still need the blue X key card. But we will save our progress. Now, the blue X key card, as you can see, is contained within this room here, but there's these red locks kind of blocking it. So what we have to do is actually destroy, pardon me, the red technology, which is basically these 5 nodes right here. And the way we're going to do that is, as you might expect, just by placing some bombs. But we've got to be a little bit careful, because the soldier will come running anytime we place a bomb. So we want to make sure we place it in a position where he's not going to just immediately discover us, you know? So we'll just continue doing kind of like a semicircle here. And I'm doing kind of very, very basic stuff right now because I don't want to... I have some higher level criticisms or complaints about this game. Particularly about how I feel that the game becomes exceptionally easy. As you saw, I just blew up the soldier there. And in fact, that was what I was going to talk about. I think it's too easy to get through a level just by killing the soldiers. And... oh, this isn't where I want to go. But all the red technology is dead. So I can now open that red lock. Or they've already opened, I should say. Yeah, I think it's too easy to beat a level by killing the soldiers. Like, it's much more difficult before you get the detonator. Like, the hardest part of these levels for me is always the time just before you get the detonator. After you get the detonator, everything's easy. You can just, like, lay a bomb, the soldiers will come after you blow it up, and then you lay another bomb right around the soldiers and kill them all. But anyway, we'll continue here. There's leaderboards. I'm not sure where I stack up. I'm guessing not in a very good position. But anyway, I'll close all this nonsense. Continue. I was hoping it would be in-game leaderboard, not on the Steam browser. So, I've played probably about, at this point it's probably over an hour of Dynamite Jack, and these are all the levels I've come across. The ones that are locked are actually locked because of these computer chip like collectibles that you can find in other levels. Like, I've got 1 out of 3 here, 1 out of 3 here, and 3 out of 3 here. So I guess if you collect more of them, or all of them, then you unlock these other levels. I only have 5 out of 6 cartridges needed to unlock this area, 2 out of 6, etc, etc. So, you know, I mean... you know, to be a rocket scientist working in Dynamite Jack's facilities, to look at this and be like, okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 worlds, and each one has like between 3 and 5 levels in it. So it's not a whole lot of levels, and even though some of the levels have taken me, as you look here, like 4 minutes, 6 minutes, again, like 7 minutes, there's like a 14-minute one, of course, before. To see that this is not a particularly long game, at least on the, like, built-in single-player content. There is also a section with community maps, but I've never visited it, and I'm worried that it's going to open up my Steam browser again, which oftentimes fucks with fraps a little bit, and also may display, I don't know, sensitive information of mine. Maybe, maybe not. And it has a level editor as well, so there is a little bit of extra replay value there, I suppose, but... it is kind of, I'm not going to say worryingly short, but it does feel, you know, maybe like a game that if you're only going to mess around with the single player is not going to take you more than a couple of hours. Okay, I don't need to see the cutscene again. And let's do a level that I'm a little bit further along in. And one that I've done before, and then I'll do a new level on camera. Because again, like, doing a new level on camera could take me, you know, a million minutes. Let's look at, the bunker. The bunker, okay. So you can see, like, there's these medals that you can unlock for beating the level with certain conditions. So, for example, you detonated 30 bombs in this map. Well, I could do that just by, like, killing all the scientists and all the soldiers and then just placing bombs over and over. You collect all the cartridges, or you beat this map without dying. Probably not going to happen. But anyway, we'll play this and let's see if I remember it. So, like I said, every level follows pretty much the same formula. We find the flashlight first. Then we use this to come down here and take a look around. In fact, now that I look at this level, I think this might... oh no, I remember this one. Okay, this one's not so bad. So we have these, like, Yeti-like monster creatures, but they're all trapped in by that red technology right now. So there's nothing that they can do to get me. So I'm just going to come through here. Definitely make sure to hit that progress saved button, because I could easily be spotted at any point here. We've made it through this side. Now, I think I'm looking for both a detonator and some keycards. Oh, well, there's our detonator. Maybe no keycards. Okay, and now here's a great example of, you know, what I mean when I said that I feel like the game is too easy a lot of the time. Like, for example, I just placed this bomb over here. Then all the scientists are going to rush for it. Then I can just place a bomb over here. Turn my flashlight on and make sure I'm hopefully not going to be discovered here. This might be a little close. And then take out this scientist. Please don't look in this room. Nice. So I killed that, sorry, not that scientist, that soldier. And now all these other soldiers are just going to keep going about their day. And I can basically just do exactly the same shit. Like, I'll place a bomb over here. And I will wait for someone to walk in the range of it. Blow it up, and then blow up the last remaining soldier, which is going to be the easiest of all, because I don't have anybody else to worry about. And then, you know, like, basically, I don't have any enemies to deal with. So, like I said, like, the detonator is often that point in a level where I feel like shit just becomes mundane, like it's a no-brainer. Because then you can just kill all the soldiers, and that kind of, like, takes away the most difficult puzzle element of it all. So now the only enemies I have are these, like, mindless yetis. And I'm not saying they aren't difficult, I mean, they could easily kill me. But, like, they just kind of, like, rush at you, so it feels like less strategy, maybe I should say. Alright, so these yetis are going to come out, I'm going to place a bomb right away. As they run after me, we'll just explode them. Sorry, Chewbacca. Oh, that killed me too, that was bad. Alright, so let's, yeah, we'll blow this up, place a bomb. Bad bomb. There we go, that's a better choke point. Just keep it up. Hopefully these guys will see me soon, start to come after me. Come after me, bro! Took some more out. This might take out all three. Oh no, it took out almost all three remaining ones. That last one almost killed me, but there we go. Now every enemy on the entire fucking level has been killed. Which is what I mean, like, I kind of feel like this game, even though it's called Dynamite Jack, would be more fun without the dynamite, if that makes any sense. Like, I think the bombs make the puzzles too easy, which is, I don't know, maybe a shitty thing to say, given the central conceit of the game is kind of the dynamite. But, you know, you guys know that I suck at puzzle games. I don't think that the puzzles in this game are very difficult at all, and that might be like a death sentence for this game, for people who actually are good at puzzles, because I don't think you're going to find it very challenging in the least. Let's come down here. I guess we'll just finish our level here. It's better than my earlier time. I did collect all of these circuits, and now let's mix it up and we'll play through, maybe giving you a glimpse of a more authentic Dynamite Jack experience. As I play through a level for the first time. What about this one? The Core. My favorite Aaron Eckhart movie. Wow, it's the second Aaron Eckhart reference in as many days. Alright, so I'll pick up a flashlight, take a look at my surroundings here, and as you might expect, first step for me is just going to be finding this detonator. Okay, there it is. So first we need to find these keys. Oh, that was really bad. First we need to find these keys in order to get to the detonator. I guess my first step is actually just to get to a saving progress bar here, so that I can continue without being, you know, at risk for having to do that opening salvo again. So I'm just gonna come through here. Got a lot of scientists to worry about, but there's another progress saving bar. So I guess we're just gonna walk around this red technology and try to look for an opening where I can pick up some keys. So it looks like we'll be able to pick up the cyan card here. Oh, that was close. I didn't expect him to take that path. So we got blue X key, which will open up a door, which will presumably give us access to the other keys. There's the green circle key down there. Oh, better be careful about this guy. Now see, this is what I mean. Wouldn't this all be easier right now if I just had a giant bomb that I could use to destroy all these guys? There's another progress saver, which is good for me. And we'll just try to watch out for these scientists. I will say, I do think the lighting in this game is very well done. The shadows are, I don't know, accurate. They're nice. And the cone of vision on the flashlight of the soldiers is a nice touch because it allows you to see where they're looking. And I think musically the game does a very good job as well. But it is, I don't know, I feel like it's lacking something in terms of gameplay. Like, Stealth Bastard was a lot of fun. And a game that was kind of similar to this, but less puzzly, you could say. One second, I'm just looking for this last key. Oh, there it is. Ooh, maybe I don't want to go in there just yet. Yeah, it's kind of similar to Stealth Bastard in this, like, 2D stealth action, although Stealth Bastard was, of course, side-scrolling as opposed to top-down. And to be honest with you, I do think Stealth Bastard handled this a little bit better as well. Like, I thought that game was more... Oh, shit, I'm gonna die here. Maybe not. I thought that game was just more flat-out fun. Like, a lot of the time that I spent with Dynamite Jack, don't get me wrong, this is a 100% competent game, and it's not bad. I just think, like, it's short, and the puzzles are a little bit too simple, and I think that, you know, if I hadn't received a promo copy, would probably turn me off from purchasing the game. It is cheap, it's only $5, so I mean, you're not going to go through any kind of substantial buyer's remorse if you do end up picking it up. But this all being said, I feel like the bombness kind of ruins the puzzles. Like, if I really wanted to, I could just plan this right now. Oh, shit. To murder... Please don't come in here. Ah, fuck. Okay. Like, I could just plan this to murder everyone right now. I'll show you an example, and hopefully it'll work out so I don't feel like a big dummy. Actually, this is not a good place for me to be. But we will... how am I gonna do this? Okay, first things first, let's place a bomb, like, right here. Then I'm gonna blow that up, and then just place another bomb... Oh, that's bad! Place another bomb, like, right here. Blow that up. Save my progress. And then just hide. And then these guys are all gonna go back to their wives and their children. So I'm gonna drop, like, another bomb here. And then another bomb close to that bomb, so when they investigate, I can just blow it up again. Well, that didn't work out so well, but I think I did kill some red technology anyway. Your red technology... Goddamn Soviet fear, man, still pervades our society. Okay, so here's what I mean. Now I have this, like, enormous open space. Let's place a bomb, like, right here. And then another one right here. And there we go. We just killed 2 of them. Progress saved. And now we'll just rinse and repeat. There's only, like, 3 dudes left. So again, we'll place a bomb, like, right here. One right here. And as long as we run away in time. I mean, I'm probably not in danger of, like, getting the #1 spot on the leaderboards for this style of play. But, you know, this all being said, in a puzzle game, for me at least, the objective is just to get to the end. So let's blow this up. I'll place this other bomb here. It is, I guess, a little bit trickier than I mentioned, just to get all of the bombs, like the second and third bomb to actually hit people. Let's put some red technology up here, for once. Save progress. Blow this up. Ah, it might get caught there. Guess not. Can't believe I didn't manage to get that last kill. Whatever. We have one more piece of red technology left. So we will explode that. And this should open up our red technology. And this should take us to the end of the level. Yeah, so that was a fairly, I would say, accurate representation of what a level looks like in Dynamite Jack for me. So we'll go back to the main menu here. So this has been Dynamite Jack, now available on Steam. Opening week sale, I think it is probably $3.99 right now. But normally it's going to be $4.99, aka $5. You know, for $5 with this, I think it's a fair price. It's a fairly short game, not overly impressive graphically or, you know, from an audio standpoint. Although both the graphics and the music are 100% competent. I just kind of feel like the gameplay suffers a little bit with the addition of the bombs, and that's, you know, kind of a problem when it's the central gimmick of your game. And I mean, maybe people will disagree with me on this, but I do feel like the bombs make the puzzles so much easier. Like, I would like a pure top-down stealth action game where your only recourse for getting by guys is like watching their patterns of cones of vision and weaving in and out of them. But this one is more like, alright, I got the detonator, I can just kill everything that's in my way right now. So, I don't know, it doesn't feel as tense, because I know that I can just basically kill everything. And once you kill all the enemies, there's no threats left on the level, you just have to get to the end. So, yeah, Dynamite Jack, I would give this, you know, not a hearty recommendation, but if you like what you see, $5 is not cost prohibitive. Could have been better, could have been worse, definitely well done considering it was made by, you know, a single dude. I mean, he might be married, but he's only one guy. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.